Hey, I'm Scott with Scotsman Turf Robotics, and I want to go over a situation right now that may can help you decide which mower you should go with. Scotsman Turf Robotics, we carry Luba and the Mammotion Luba and Husqvarna, and we use those two brands and those type mowers because they can cover a lot of different situation when it comes to what mower do you put in a residential area. I want to talk to you about a problem I call the three lawn problem right now. Okay, I'm going to draw this out here, and I'm going to start off just by drawing out the borders of a typical residential house. I just took a Google Earth shot here, and so there's the borders. Lots have typically gotten smaller, especially new construction like this. And if you count the number of lawns, you got one, two, three separate lawns, really. Okay. So when it comes to a which mower to put in, it's not a big deal unless you have a fence. Okay. So when you have a fence becomes a problem. So if you don't have a fence, you can install a wire boundary unit. You can install an EPOS unit from Husqvarna. You can put in a Luba, Motion, not an issue there. You put those in, and those can transition from the front to the back. So not an issue. When you put a fence in, that's where it becomes a problem. So what happens is when you have the fence, you've got to have a way to actually get through that fence. So if you got a wire boundary unit, and let's say you got something like a 450X from Husqvarna, and you put it in the back, what you've got to do is you got to put gates in. Um, is one option. You put gates in, and these can actually automatically open up. It's still wired in underneath the gate through the fence, but we have to cut that in. We have to install the gates in the fence, and then a lot of people may not want to do that, but it's a very slick system when it comes to completely automating the lawn when you have a three lawn situation and you have a gate. And you have a fence that you just want to put up an automatic gate in. So another option is to you can just put in two mowers. So what we could conceivably do is we could put a mower in the front and a mower in the back. The front mower just mows the front yard. The back mower mows the backyard. But then you still have this third area. What we've done for this is you can actually still put a gate in, and this backyard mower can transition in. The front yard mower, we conceivably could put wire through the concrete. That's a lot of concrete, a lot of driveway to go through. It is very time consuming. It increases your install cost. And, we've got to get that wire across that hardscape. What we've done in the past is as well is we can put in a gate where the backyard mower can transition into the third yard, or what we've done is also we'll actually loop in this front yard, and we'll actually close it off underneath the fence where it doesn't recognize that this is another section. And then the homeowner can actually take the backyard mower, drop it into this third yard, and just tell it to mow, and it'll mow until it's empty. Of course, you can go with the Luba. You can go with the 450 EPOS, these EPOS units they're all GPS, RTK units. They're all virtual boundaries. The problem is with those is you got to open the gate. So you can tell them to mow. So specifically for the Luba, it's Bluetooth connected, and you'll walk out beside it. You'll Bluetooth connect. You'll tell it to go mow the front yard. You walk over. You open up the gate for it. It walks outside. It goes to zone 2. It goes to zone 3. It mows. It's great. You tell it to mow zone 1. It'll mow the backyard too. The EPOS unit as well. You can install those. You need to get the EPOS unit again. Get them both away from the house, and then those can be programmed to mow automatically. The problem is you can't use the gated systems with EPOS units currently. They only work with wire boundary system. So you would still have to be in a situation where you just open up the gate physically for it. So, but still, compared to where we were with just wire boundary units, because that's where we were a year ago, is we only had wired units. Now with these GPS units from the Mammotion systems, the Husqvarna systems, they work very well to solve the three lawn problem. And that's one reason we currently sell those two types of mowers for residential. So if you have any questions, email us at info@robot-mowing.com. Look up more information at scotsmanturfrobotics.com, and drop us an email. Let us know what videos you want, and we'll keep putting content out there. Have a good day.